we want all the smoke. We're taking pleasure in meeting you. Midnight Music is a label that you don't take for a joke. All right, you guys. So like, share, subscribe. Ring that notification bell so you guys get all the updates whenever we release video content on the channel. Shouts out to the Lions Den community. Salute to my brother A Weapons. He rep Midlife Music. Make sure y'all following us on social media on our Instagram. Also, make sure that you guys check out our Facebook channel, facebook.com/Ticket TV. All these links are going to be in the description box below. You guys can also catch our podcast show. Make sure y'all subscribe to our podcast show. We'll have all the hidden content that you guys didn't see from our podcast show. So all of the links will be pinned below. Salute to everybody who donates to the stream. And we're going to get ready to get started with this stream today now. Hopefully you guys enjoy it. Much love, honor, respect, and appreciation.
All right, salute everybody. If y'all coming on in here this morning, and let's get right to it, man. So the reports are out. Former NBA basketball player Chandler Parsons has come out and basically spilled the beans for what I've been trying to tell you guys, and the reason why I feel like the Los Angeles Lakers should move ahead and trade LeBron James before the deadline and get assets for him. I'll let you guys hear what he had to say yesterday. He was on with Representative and former. I don't know if he still works with them or not. I know he still gets information from them, but I would say reporter Shams Charania, and he was on with Lou Williams as well yesterday. Chandler Parsons had this to say, and he basically said that LeBron James has a backdoor deal already set. He says that LeBron James has a backdoor deal already set up uh, with the team to draft Bronny, and that he is already going to play with Bronny next season. The Lakers have one draft pick in the second round next year, or this coming up summer. The New York Knicks have three draft picks. They have two in the first round and one in the second round, all which are predicted and projected to be ahead of the Los Angeles Lakers pick. Also, if you go back, and I'm going to play what he had to say for y'all in just a second. If you go back and you look at the article from 2020, from 4 years ago, LeBron James was asked about the possibility of joining the Knicks on January the 22nd, 2020. The article came out on the 23rd to play with his son, Bronny. This plan has been in the works allegedly for a while now. And at that time, he said, my son is in the ninth grade, man. I'm just focused on that, is what he said at that time. But now we come to today. You guys can go look up that article if y'all want. We come to today, and Chandler Parsons says, especially with Bronny's average in school right now, the way he's playing, there's no way that he can just get in the draft off of his merits alone. That if he declares for the draft, you guys will already know that that is a team that LeBron James has done a backdoor deal with and will sign with. I'll let you guys hear it from his mouth. This is not me. This is me reporting exactly what he said. He said that LeBron James already has this done, backdoor deal sealed, and he knows exactly what he's going to do. I'll play it for you right now.
Chandler, where do you think he's going to go? What are his plans? Get in his mind.
First of all, I think this man knows everything. I think he already knows that Bronny's declaring for the draft. He probably already has a backdoor deal with the team where he's going to squad up with him. The minute you see Bronny James declare for the draft, they know who's taking him, and you know where LeBron James is going. You believe that? There's no way this dude, with the season he's having right now, is just going to declare for the draft and leave it up to luck. If he does that, he's got a guaranteed deal, and that's where LeBron James is going. So I think the time will tell on what
that's called tampering.
Yeah. Call it what you want, but that's what's happening. This guy is smart. He, like Blue said, he is business savvy. He is all about his next move, and he's not going to let us know, but just know, when he declares for the draft, LeBron knows
everything's organized.
Yeah.
It's all scripted.
So he's saying to you guys already exactly what has gone on. He has claimed that LeBron James has already did a backdoor deal with a team to draft Bronny. Most people believe that team is the New York Knicks. Again, the New York Knicks have two first-round picks this year and a second-round pick. The Los Angeles Lakers only have a second-round pick in the upcoming NBA draft. And so it'll be hard for the Lakers to draft Bronny because the Knicks are projected to have all their picks first and second round ahead of the Lakers. And so with the Knicks having all those picks, the Knicks could waste a first round pick on Bronny and snatch him up and make sure nobody else gets him. With those 2 first round picks that the Knicks have, unless they do something and trade him ahead of the deadline, which I don't see them doing at this point right now. Again, Chandler Parsons came out again and spilled the beans for you guys who just came in here. Uh, he basically said, and I told you guys again, he said that off Bronny's merits alone, there's no way he could get in the NBA draft. There's no way. If you remember what Brian Windhorst was telling you guys, Brian Windhorst came out and said that Bron has that option at the end of this year. Bron knew exactly what he was doing when he put that option at the end of this year. And he also told you guys what I told y'all, that Bron can use his option to manipulate the market on Bronny. Brian Windhorst said that yesterday on ESPN. And I've been telling you guys that for almost a month, 2 months now, that Bron is going to use that option to manipulate the draft, manipulate who takes Bronny, and manipulate where he'll go. And so the Lakers only have 1 pick in the second round next year. Their pick, again, is projected to be after the New York Knicks 3 picks in the draft. The New York Knicks have 3 picks to waste next year, and they got 2 first round picks and a second round pick. So, I more than likely think that the Knicks may draft Bronny in the first round just to make sure that nobody else picks Bronny up. And again, you guys can get upset with me. You guys can get mad at me and say, hey, Ticket, man, you're hating. I'm not the one saying this stuff. All I'm doing is reporting it. I've been told you guys what it is. Y'all can get mad at me, but you got players that actually played in the NBA that's saying this. And so when you have players that playing in the NBA that's around all those circles that understand what's going on, I try to tell y'all this, but see, I'm gonna tell you something. Like on YouTube, and it's hard to tell the truth. It's hard to tell the truth on national TV. People like walk on eggshells and don't want to speak their mind and speak how they feel. Like I saw Austin Rivers, and shout out to my boy Around Association. He did a video yesterday. I saw Austin Rivers talking about the situation with Bronny, how he doesn't want Bronny playing with LeBron because he doesn't want Bronny to go through the suffering he had to go through when he himself came into the league off his own merits. Austin Rivers said, look, I was #1 player in the country when I came in the league, and they still said I was only in the league because of my father and all the criticism I got for being in the league, playing for my father. He said, I don't want to see Bronny have to go through that. And he said, Bronny's not ready right now. I'd rather see Bronny develop and grow. But you know how Bron is, and this is not what Austin Rivers said to this point. But I'm saying this. You know how Bron is. Bron will probably want to control Bronny's growth, and he can do that when he's on the team. The only way Bron can control Bronny's growth is by him being on the team and making sure that happens, man. And I try to tell you guys this. Y'all don't want to listen to me. Y'all get upset with me, but it's a lot of benefits. Shout out to Cam and Mace. Did y'all see their show this morning? This is another big motivation for LeBron James to leave the Lakers. Cam and Mace on the show this morning, their title of their show is, if LeBron wins the chip in New York, he's the GOAT. Stephen A. Smith on national TV, if LeBron James wins the chip in New York, he's reconsidering his GOAT case. A lot of people, LeBron sees that. He knows how people feel towards the Knicks and this is the best opportunity. Everything, the stars all align with the Knicks. I can't lie. The Knicks are balling. Most people don't think that they're going to win a championship, but they think that they're 1 step away. And so Bron, I think, sees that, feels like he can get in there, get some tweets, got his people in there, and get his son in there and win a championship. Nobody else would have ever done that in NBA history. He thinks about stuff like that. So that's why I was telling Pastor, when I was talking to Pastor, like, yo, you got to trade this dude. You understand what I'm saying? Because if you don't trade him, he's going to walk away from you, and you're not going to get no assets for him. And Pastor was like, yo, Ticket, we didn't give up no assets to get him. I said, that's not true. You let Julius Randle walk. You let Brook Lopez walk. He went to the Bucks and won a championship. You got rid of D'Lo. All of these moves you made just to bring LeBron James in. Then you made all the moves he wanted you to make to get AD. Then he made all the moves you wanted him to make to go get Russell Westbrook. Then you made all the moves he made to get you out of Russell Westbrook. Now, he allegedly wants you to make more moves, but LeBron James last night in the post-game press conference says, nah, we good. We good with the guys we got in our locker room now. So now he's throwing out mixed symbols. This dude is a shrewd operator, right? But Brian Windhorst is in the media saying LeBron James wore the Knicks towel around his neck to send a message to the Lakers. This dude is cognizant about everything he do. You understand what I'm saying? And I'm gonna play it again for y'all, just so y'all can see. Everybody just think, oh, Ticket just be saying stuff. Ticket, bro, this ain't me. This is cats that played in the National Basketball Association, that have NBA contacts, that talk with NBA people every single day, that know the type of stuff that goes on behind these circles. When I tell y'all this stuff, y'all get mad and say, oh, Ticket, you hating. But when I show y'all the truth, I mean, I've been laid it out for y'all. The Knicks got 3 draft picks next year. The Lakers have 1 in the second round. All 3 of the Knicks draft picks are predicted to be ahead of the Lakers. The Knicks can waste a draft pick, go get Bronny in the first round, and have LeBron James. Period. They would have traded a draft pick to get LeBron James anyways. So they can throw a draft pick away to go get Bronny. That's why the media have been hyping up Bronny all this season, even though he haven't been playing well. They've been hyping him up on ESPN, putting up all his video, his team's highlights, all this stuff, even when they've been losing. You haven't seen that for nobody else, right? But this is why. I'm gonna play it again for y'all.
Chandler, where do you think he's going to go? What are his plans? Get in his mind.
First of all, I think this man knows everything. I think he already knows that Bronny's declaring for the draft. He probably already has a backdoor deal with the team where he's going to squad up with him. The minute you see Bronny James declare for the draft, they know who's taking him, and you know where LeBron James is going. You believe that? There's no way this dude, with the season he's having right now, is just going to declare for the draft and leave it up to luck. If he does that, he's got a guaranteed deal, and that's where LeBron James is going. So I think the time will tell on what
That's called tampering.
Yeah. Call it what you want, but that's what's happening. This guy is smart. He, like Blue said, he is business savvy. He is all about his next move, and he's not going to let us know. But just know, when he declares for the draft, LeBron knows
Everything's organized.
Yeah.
It's all scripted. We're all.
Sir, you just asked me a question and I will answer your question. You said, Ticket, you just said potentially the Knicks can waste a pick to pick Bronny. Why would a team waste a pick on an up to Av basketball player on Bronny? Well, they'll waste a pick on Bronny because they're going to give their dad for nothing. They won't have to give up any comp. If the Knicks had to trade for LeBron James right now, they'd have to give up picks to get him. Some of those first round picks they'd have to give up to get LeBron James right now. Well, think about it. Instead of them trading those picks to get LeBron James, they can get LeBron James as a free agent. And the picks they use, they only need is 1 pick. So the picks that they would have used to get LeBron, they don't have to use it if he comes as a free agent. You know what they can do? They can use that pick to waste it, draft Bronny, get Bron anyways. Then use the other assets they have, you understand what I'm saying? To work a deal out. And then the Lakers, you never know. They could work out a sign and trade. Maybe the Lakers work out a sign and trade and get Julius Randle or what you call it back during the summer. You never know. So again, you know what I'm saying? And they're saying, oh, and remember, LeBron has already put out there himself. LeBron says, don't listen to nobody else. Listen to what I say. He's already put out there himself that there ain't no money value on him playing with his son. He's already said that. So would he take a pay cut to go to the Knicks to play with his son at a chance to win a championship? Man, I don't believe nothing none of his people say as far as I believe what I know about LeBron James and his history and what I've seen. So for you to say that, that makes no sense. Why would the Knicks waste a pick on Bronny? It's not wasting a pick on Bronny. If you're any team that trades if the Lakers were to trade LeBron James right now, the Lakers would ask for a draft pick. So you're giving up a pick anyways. So even if they don't do a deal, the fact that LeBron James goes to the Knicks, guess what? Instead of them trading that pick to another team, they'll just use that pick and get Bronny. And guess what it does for them? That 1 pick, guess what it does for them? Brings more money, more attention to the franchise, all of these other things. So they're going to win getting that pick anyways. Listen, I told you guys this the other day. I don't like LeBron James as a basketball player. I'm just telling y'all the truth. If he goes to the Knicks, bro, New York is going to be crazy. People can say whatever they want to say on YouTube. On YouTube, they can say whatever they want to say about the Knicks fans. We don't want LeBron. LeBron James goes into Madison Square Garden. The Garden is going to be a movie like you've never seen before. And I'm not lying to y'all about that. If LeBron James goes to Madison Square Garden with his son Bronny, it's going to be a movie you've never seen before. That's a whole nother documentary right there. The scene, the star power, the TV games. Everything that they're going to put around LeBron James. And the fact that most people in the media, in the mainstream media, are already saying if he goes and wins with the Knicks, they will put him past Jordan. So I'm telling y'all this. Now, like I said, y'all smash the like button, y'all come on in. Everybody can get mad at me. I ain't worried about that. They can say, Ticket, man, you don't know what you're talking. What are y'all going to say when guys who played in the league are saying the same thing I said? Guys who aren't afraid to say the same thing I said are saying it now. You understand what I'm saying? Y'all can't call everybody haters. See, this dude says, I'm tripping today. I'm not tripping, bro. I'm not tripping because remember, I told you this stuff first. The NBA players are coming out, the former NBA players, all these guys who played against LeBron James, who be in these circles, who are in the media, who know all of these things I'm talking about, they're saying it. See, it's easy for you to come on YouTube, not know nothing, not have no contacts, not know nobody, and call me a hater. That's easy for you to do that. But I guarantee you one thing, them top NBA players that know what the hell is going on, no, I ain't no hater. Did you hear what happened yesterday on Paul George's show? When Paul George was talking about how LeBron James and them was trying to get him to go over there and play with the Cavs, Dante Jones and LeBron James, they were trying to get him to team up with the Cavs, and they were trading Kyrie. Did you hear that yesterday? When Paul George talked about how he went to LeBron James' house and had that meeting. Remember everybody said LeBron wasn't trying to get Paul George? Well, Paul George said yesterday on his show that he went to LeBron James' house, had lunch. He said, man, after I went to LeBron's house, man, that changed my whole thought process. He's like, man, I'm like, man, this man got chefs, all this stuff. He said, man, that changed how I moved. And I told y'all, I can't hate on LeBron James. He moved like a G. I ain't gonna lie. He want to control every single thing in his life and in his career. That's what he want to do. That's why they don't want no trade. They don't never want to be able to say somebody traded me to where they wanted me to go. When I'm a free agent, I go where I want to go. And these are facts. He always wants to have that control over his career. That's why it's big to him that they always say LeBron played out all his contracts. If LeBron wanted to retire with the Lakers, would he have put an opt-out on his deal? Think about that. If he wanted to be a Laker for life, would LeBron James have put an opt-out on his contract? Think about that. 39-year-old man putting an opt-out on his deal. I want y'all to really think about that. LeBron know what he's doing. He put an opt-out on this year because he know regardless of the situation, Bronny coming out. That's why Brian Windhorst's been told y'all on TV every day that Bronny is a draft pick this year. They're going to draft Bronny. I've been telling y'all this. Regardless of whether I like it, you like it, anybody like it, he's trying to make history with this young man right here, bro. You understand? And you got to think of it like this. LeBron James is very smart. He's so smart, he makes his own supporters look crazy. That's how smart LeBron James is. He's so smart, he make the people that support him and make them look crazy because they underestimate how smart he is. Oh, y'all hating on LeBron, man. Everybody had the Knicks towels. He ain't do that. Then his representative in the media come out and say he did it on purpose. Make them look bad. See what I'm saying? And I pointed all this stuff out to people, and they, oh, you a hater, Ticket. No, I'm just telling you the truth. You mad. The truth ain't hate. So now more people are getting brave and saying this stuff. But LeBron James is smart. He's smart. He gonna play with Bronny. He not finna let Bronny come into the league. Somebody use Bronny with him not being in that situation. I want y'all to think about this. Y'all think LeBron James is gonna let Bronny come into the league and a team be able to use Bronny just for publicity? And then Bronny be out of the league as soon as LeBron is out of the league? Y'all out y'all mind. LeBron James is going to go to that team and make sure his son has the proper guidance to be successful. Bron ain't stupid. Who is the best place to do it than the Knicks? Bron already has a relationship with CAA, Leon Rose. Leon Rose and Rich Paul have resolved their problems. They'll work together. And that's a situation with the Knicks that they can control that situation. Because CAA is going to look out for LeBron and Clutch. Remember, LeBron James is a genius. The smartest thing LeBron James ever did, and this is the thing y'all don't give LeBron credit for, and I'm gonna give him credit for it. I don't like none of the stuff he doing in basketball. 'Cause I think the dude, I don't like how he move. But I tell you one thing, he's smart. The smartest thing LeBron James did was when he got clutch. You know why LeBron James was smart when he went and got clutch? Look what LeBron James does for his clutch clients. Trae Young's a clutch client. He don't make the All-Star team. LeBron James go crazy. LeBron James ain't talk about nobody else that got snubbed from the All-Star team. He go talk about Trae Young. That's a clutch client. But think about what LeBron James did with clutch, though. He's smart. LeBron James with clutch unofficially controls the market. Why? Because clutch is out here getting these guys all this money. Getting Draymond Green overpaid. All these dudes hella money. So now what do you see guys around the NBA doing? Firing their agents and signing with clutch. Why? Because clutch getting the bag. Now, what does clutch do? Clutch is able to control the league. And I'm going to tell y'all this right now because when you're an agency, agencies can control the NBA. How do agencies control the NBA? When you got all the players and the teams want the players as an agent, you can funnel your players wherever you want to go. If they're not in the draft, they're free agents. Or you can try to manipulate in the draft where they want to go. Not go work out for their team. Tell the team that they don't want to play for them. Maybe they do. So anybody that Rich Paul has a personal beef with, people got to play nice with Rich Paul just to get a client he may have that they like. And when you flood the market and control the game like Clutch does, you have the game in a vice grip. And that's exactly what LeBron James has done. That's why everybody has to walk on eggshells in the media and in the NBA. Because guess what you can't do? You can't fire Rich Paul from being an agent. He getting all the players. And as long as he got the players, it's almost like the drug game. As long as you got that A1 and you control the market, man, y'all see what it is? So LeBron James is smart. Early in his career, he got smart. He got his agency. He got all the players to sign with his agency, making sure all of them getting taken care of, getting big money. Think about this now. All of them getting big money on Clutch. So players are firing their agents, going to Clutch because Clutch will get them other opportunities outside of just basketball too, right? So y'all think about this. Now what he does is now his agent controls everything because now if you're not nice with his agent, if you have an agent, check this out, y'all. NBA players aren't talking to teams. They're not talking to teams directly. The NBA players, this is how this works, and I'm explaining this to everybody so y'all understand right now. When you're in college, right? Look at Bronny right there. Bronny's in college. Normally, let's just say he's not LeBron James Jr. Let's just put a different name on this kid, right? But when you're in college, basically, when agents feel like that you're ready to enter the draft or you're ready to go, they'll start contacting your college coach and they'll start sending your school letters to get in contact with you. Normally, your coach will have conversations with you and say, hey, look, I got letters from this agent, all these agents that want to talk with you, want to sign you, and NBA teams have written your college coaches. They've gauged interest in you, shown they have interest in you. So you have the NBA teams that are interested telling your coaches where you may be drafted. Also, sending letters to your schools or the agents because they all want to sign you as a talent, right? Now, when the agents go to sign you, now here's the thing. Players never talk to the team's ownership. It's a middleman. The middleman is the agent. So what happens is now, if your agent don't have good relationships with certain teams, he'll funnel you to other teams he have good relationships with. And you may not even know it. So you may be innocent in a situation as a player, but if your agent has a beef with a certain team and you don't know it, your agent can funnel you to a different team that he likes to do business with, right? So remember, the Knicks and Rich Paul, they had beef for a long time. You ain't really see Rich Paul funneling players to the Knicks because he didn't like working with them allegedly. Now they reported that Rich Paul had smoothed over his beef this past weekend with the Knicks. So now we can do business. So that means all those players that he had, guess what? Your agents are manipulating trades. Your agents are manipulating the draft. Your agents are manipulating where you go in free agency. How do I know? I played pro ball 16 years. I had an agent. So I know how agents work. Agents can lie to you. Agents can put you in certain situations that they want you to go. They can lie to you about teams. An agent can come to you, and I'm gonna give y'all an example, right? For example, if you want to sign, let's say I'm LeBron and I want to go sign with the Chicago Bulls, right? But my agent, he got a beef with the Bulls, but he don't want to tell me he got a beef with the Bulls front of ownership, right? My agent will go talk to the Bulls ownership, not the player, the agent, right? So my agent can come back and tell me, he'll call you and say, hey, Bron, I don't know about Chicago, man. I talked with the ownership, man. I don't like how they moving. They don't really have a good plan. They doing this, and this. They don't want to let you do this. They blah. He can tell you anything. And you have to believe your agent because most of the time the players never ever talk with ownership about their jobs. How it goes is your agent is the one who brokers deals for you. That's why he your agent. You just show up and sign the contract. So sometimes if you're a free agent, what your agent will do is he'll come to you with different situations, maybe 6, 7 teams that may want to sign you. He'll have all the information laid out for each team. But maybe he want to funnel you to a certain team because he have his own interest with that certain team. Maybe the owner of that team gonna give him a little extra money if he do the deal with them. So what your agent will do is he'll tell you all great things about this team, lie to you about some other teams, and manipulate the market. This is the reason why everybody got to get on their knees for Rich Paul. Because Rich Paul, he got all the players. So now if you getting all the superstar players, all the teams have to kiss your behind because they need you to get the players. You the one that got the talent. And if he puts a bad name on those teams, players gonna listen to what the agents say over with before they even talk to the teams themselves. Most players don't even have a line to talk to the ownerships of the teams. Your agent negotiating everything. So you have to have high trust in your agent. That's why y'all see all these NBA basketball players losing money off different deals working with financial advisors and stuff. Because when you have these people in your life, you got to trust these people to the utmost responsibility to represent you. And a lot of people will do that and take your money or have bad representation of you, right? So here's the case in point. LeBron was smart to get his own agency. LeBron controls half the market in the NBA because he's got Rich Paul as his agent. So LeBron James, the smartest player, while everybody else was playing checkers, LeBron James was playing chess. He's been playing chess for the last 15, 16 years. Since he left the Cavs the first time, LeBron James had played chess his entire career. That dude is a genius. And most of the NBA players know it. Paul George just told y'all yesterday. He said, man, when I went to LeBron's house, because they was getting ready, remember, they were going to trade Paul George. He was going to go play with LeBron James in Cleveland. The reason why that deal fell through is because LeBron James didn't want to stay in Cleveland. He was already going to leave. And Paul George wasn't going to go commit to Cleveland if LeBron wasn't going to stay in Cleveland. That's what happened. That's the truth. And Paul George told y'all yesterday that he had met with LeBron James, and LeBron James told him we're going to see what we're going to do. And he said after that meeting with LeBron, y'all got to listen to me, go to Paul George's channel, he'll tell you. They did an interview yesterday, him and Dante Jones. Go listen to that whole interview with Dante Jones. See, y'all get mad at me. I'm coming in here like really breaking this stuff down to y'all and giving y'all factual information. You see what I'm saying? But LeBron James is a genius. He been controlling. And then, and shout out to Wesley Robinson in the Cash App with the donation. Salute to you. And then y'all watch this, right? Shout out to East Coast Kev with the donation too. I'm gonna get back to you in 1 second. And then let me tell y'all this, right? So what the situation is this, right? If I'm Rich Paul can control the teams because he getting all the top talent. So now he can tell teams, yo, I ain't sending you my players. So now what does the team do if Rich Paul got all the top talents and he refusing to send certain teams his players because he don't got a good relationship with that front office? Think about it. I want y'all to really think about that. What they gonna do? So you have to really have a great relationship. Peep game now. You understand what I'm saying? With the agents that have the players. So that's the reason why everybody's walking on eggshells. You understand what I'm saying? Point blank, period. So again, to Wavy, you came in very disrespectful. I'm gonna break down what Chandler Parsons said. I'm gonna break it don piece by piece. Let's get into it.
Chandler, where do you think he's going to go? What are his plans? Get in his mind.
First of all, I think this man knows everything. I think he already knows that Bronny's declaring for the draft. He probably
All right, let's start right there. So he said he thinks LeBron knows everything already. He already know LeBron's declaring for the draft regardless. So that lets you know one thing right there. For one, he has a plan. For one, he has a plan. So he already, and they've been already telling y'all this on ESPN. See, I'm gonna break it down for you real quick. He already showed y'all he got a plan. Smash the like button, hit the subscribe button as y'all come on in here. Right? So because you guys have seen on ESPN, go look on ESPN. Every single week or every day Bronny has a game, regardless of what he does. And I'm gonna show y'all how this is done. Bronny can play a game. Bronny can have 3 points, 7 rebounds, and 5 assists. You know what they're gonna do on ESPN? They're gonna put a highlight of every assist he gets, every rebound he gets, and the 1 point he scored. And they're gonna put Bronny James highlights. And then what they're gonna do is they're gonna paste that on YouTube and make y'all think, oh, okay, well, you know, you looking at his highlights, you seeing some ability. See what I'm saying? They gotta show y'all something. You feel me? So that's why they doing this. So now when LeBron James come back around in his draft time, LeBron James gets his kid drafted to his team. They already hyped it up to y'all. Y'all already are knowing that this dude is gonna be drafted, and there's nothing nobody can do about it. You know what I'm saying? And it's just that simple. It's not Bronny gonna get drafted. Y'all are gonna see as soon as this season's over with, he gonna declare for the NBA draft. You can be upset with me. You can say whatever you want to say. You know what I'm saying? It's just as simple as that. Simple as that, right? So I mean, you can get mad. You can do all the stuff you want to do. It ain't gonna stop the truth. Let's keep going.
already has a backdoor deal with the team, where he's going to squad up with him. The minute you see Bronny James declare,
he says he has a backdoor deal with the team that he's gonna team up with Bronny. I'm not telling y'all this. Man that played in the NBA telling y'all this. Man that played in the NBA telling y'all this. Right? So it's already, and then you got to look at the Knicks. The Knicks got 3 picks next year's draft, 2 first round and the second round. Shout out to Liquid Swords with a donation. I'm gonna read y'all donations in just a second. Let me break this down. Let's keep going.
draft, they know who's taking him, and you know where LeBron James is going.
There you go, right there. Now y'all gonna see this at the end of the season, right? At the end of the college basketball season, between then and the end of the NBA season, they're gonna start talking about which teams are gonna draft Bronny. So after his season is over with, Bronny's, after March Madness, well, they won't be in March Madness. After their season is over with, you're gonna start seeing which teams are interested in drafting Bronny. And how much y'all wanna bet that the New York Knicks are gonna be one of those teams? How much y'all wanna bet the New York Knicks are gonna come up as a team that drafts Bronny? And what's gonna happen is LeBron James is going to opt out after this season to ensure it happens. I'm not telling y'all this, and I'm not hating. These are all facts. So again, hate can't be facts when you see it come true, right? So again, let me let the man finish saying what he's saying.
There's no way this dude, with the season he's having right now, is just going to declare for the draft and leave it up to luck. If he does that, he's got a guaranteed deal, and that's where LeBron James is going. So I think
There you go, right there. So he's already told you, if Bronny declares for the draft, and he does that, he already knows where he's going, and Bron already got it set up with the team in the backdoor deal. I've been told y'all this, but y'all get mad at me when I come tell y'all the truth. It ain't my fault LeBron James is smarter than y'all. See, LeBron James, he placates off all y'all jockstrap sniffers. Y'all jockstrap him so much that you want to protect him in every single situation instead of just speaking the truth. You know what I'm saying? Again, I've said this all the time. I don't have no issue with LeBron James personally as far as his personal life at home. I don't like him as a basketball player. Most parents would do whatever they could do to help their kids be successful. LeBron James is doing this for his son. I ain't going to sit up here and say, hey, a lot of parents wouldn't do it if they had the opportunity to. Some wouldn't. Shaq didn't Because Shaq is cut a different way. He's not into all of that stuff like LeBron is. When they asked Shaq about his son, Shaq was like, man, he got to go earn it. I ain't finna give him nothing. That's exactly what Shaq said about Sharif. Shaq wasn't out here trying to force the Lakers to take Sharif and all this other stuff because of the work he put in. He didn't care about it. He said, you got to go earn it on your own. I'm not finna give you no handout. Everybody's not built the same on how they think. You know what I'm saying? Shaq wasn't that focused on his legacy as LeBron is. You know what I mean? LeBron is focused all on his legacy. Y'all got to remember that, right? So think about what else he said right now.
Time will tell on what
That's
that
called
team is.
tampering.
Now, he got cut off right before Lou Will said something. But he said, time going to tell you what team that team is going to be. And the time is, at the end of this season, y'all mark my words. Smash that like button as y'all come on in here. Mark my words. At the end of this season, basketball season in college, they're going to tell y'all which team is thinking about drafting Bronny going into the draft. From the end of the college basketball season to the NBA draft, you're going to hear about the team that's thinking about drafting Bronny. And I guarantee you, the Knicks are the team to draft Bronny. And when the Knicks draft Bronny, everybody you know what time it is. The man don't sit up here and already told you. You think that's by accident? You think it's by accident? You think LeBron James is going to let a team draft Bronny, him not go over there, and the team make all kind of money off of his name, and he don't got no cut in it? No dice. LeBron James is smart. And the Lakers, they don't have a first-round pick in this year's draft, so it makes it hard for the Lakers to get Bronny. The Knicks got 3 picks, 2 in the first round and 1 in the second round. They're the team, out of all the teams in the NBA, the Knicks are the team that's suited to go get Bronny. The Knicks are the team. Out of all the teams, the Knicks are the team. Hence, I told y'all, go back to 2020, when LeBron was asked, why was LeBron James asked in 2020? Look at the date of that article right there. Why was LeBron James asked in 2020 if he was going to play with the Bronny with the Knicks? Think about that. In 2020, I put up this article for y'all. In 2020, I told y'all, Bron always plays ahead of time. At that time, he says, my son's in the 9th grade, man. He didn't say, man, ain't nobody doing that. He didn't say that. He didn't say it's not going to happen. Bron said, when asked about the possibility, he said, yo, my son in the 9th grade, man. That's what he said. That's what he said. Right? So this is January the 23rd. Look at y'all schedule. 2020 is when that happened right there. When that question was, why did somebody ask him about joining the Knicks then? Think about that. So now let's fast forward to today. ESPN put that up on their channel today because Austin Reeves yesterday was on ESPN saying, hey, man, I don't even know why y'all forcing Bronny to come in. He shouldn't play with LeBron. He shouldn't be, because it's going to ruin him. No, LeBron thinks otherwise. LeBron thinks that if Bronny doesn't play with him, another team could ruin Bronny. So Bron knows that if he plays with Bronny, he knows what's going to happen. He knows what's going to happen, right? So again, LeBron James always 2-3 steps ahead. Genius. Absolute genius. Let's get over 1,000 likes in the building, man. And shout out to everybody that's sending donations. Shout out to the brother, shout out to East Coast Kev. He said, I appreciate you, Ticket. I get basketball info from you because I mainly know football. Do you think my Knicks can get Wemby out the deal too? Hell no. Wemby ain't going nowhere. No, I'll be honest with you. Shout out to Liquid Swords with the donation. He said LeBron jumped ship to Miami, jumped ship back to a franchise that burned his jersey, jumped ship to the greatest franchise in the NBA, won him a Mickey Mouse push pop ring. Now he wants NYC. Well, again, did you see what all the New York cats are saying? Are you seeing what all the New York cats are saying? All them cats from New York, do y'all see what they saying? They saying that if LeBron James brings the Knicks a championship, they all gonna say he the GOAT. Go look at Stephen A. Smith. Go look at Cam, Mace, all these guys. All the New York cats are saying, hey, man, you come to New York and win a chip, bro? Hey, you the GOAT. You don't think LeBron James would go to the Knicks if they make him the GOAT? Man, come on, man. Stop playing with me, man. Shout out to Ant Tease, the boiler room, with the donation. He said it's going to be a bidding war just like before the lottery when every team knows Bron and Bronny are a package deal, automatic contender. Yeah, but guess what? They can control the market because Rich Paul can go to any. See, this is what y'all got to think. Everybody think about one thing I'm about to tell y'all. Rich Paul can go to every team that he don't want Bronny to go to and say, yo, even if y'all draft Bronny ain't coming over there. So it's a waste of time. It's because you ain't going to play Bronny. You only drafted him because of LeBron. So Rich Paul can control the market still. Rich Paul can go to every team and say, yeah, you know what? Y'all, hey, Bron still ain't going over there. If y'all draft Bronny, Bron is not signing with y'all. He'll just stay with the Lakers. So that's how they control that. Y'all got to understand how you control that. And the NBA is located in New York, the NBA league office. You don't think they want New York on fire? You don't think they want a world championship in New York? A NBA finals in New York? Man, y'all stop playing with me, man. Stop playing with me, man. Shout out to Zulu Nation family with a donation. He says, ticket, when you are right, ninjas will still hate. Man, you know how it go, bro. We ain't got to look. We ain't got to say it the other way. We said it the other way. And again, these is NBA players telling y'all this. This ain't me. I ain't lying.
Yeah. Call it what you want, but that's what's happening. This guy is smart. He, like Blue said, he is business savvy. He is all about his next move. And
when I told y'all that, everybody said I'm a hater when I said that. I've been saying that for months. Everybody said I'm a hater. Now, cats in the NBA telling y'all that, everybody be quiet. Shout out to All of a Sudden with the donation. He said the Knicks need 3 and D. LeBron doesn't really space the floor or play defense. He's another ball handler they don't need. Man, they don't mean nothing, bro. Don't you know when LeBron James comes to a team, he coming with plans? They gonna keep Jalen Brunson. They don't care about all that. They're gonna come with a plan. When he go to the Knicks, bro, he coming with a plan, bro. So you can think whatever what you saying right there, brother. That don't mean nothing because they already got guys lined up that they want to go over there. So when you say 3 and D is space the floor, they're looking at OG Anunoby. That's why they got him from Toronto. So OG, I can't pronounce his last name, but OG, he's 3 and D. So what are you talking about? They already got guys. Dante DiVincenzo, he's on the team. What are you talking about? Dante DiVincenzo got the most 3-pointers since this new year in the NBA. He got the most made 3-pointers in the NBA since January the 1st. So this is what I'm trying to tell y'all this. Y'all can get mad if LeBron James go to New York. Bro, New York is going to be on fire, bro. I'm telling y'all this. It's going to be a movie. And LeBron knows how to reinvent himself. He knows how to not wear himself out. Once he wears himself out, he recharges his battery and goes somewhere else. He's smart. So he felt like he was getting worn out. Cleveland, okay, I'm going to Miami. Recharge the battery. Everybody get hyped up or you upset, but everybody's in a frenzy. I'm going back to Cleveland. New frenzy. Oh, I'm going to the Lakers. Oh, major frenzy. What's the last major media market, y'all? New York. He goes to the Knicks. Oh, my God. You talking about y'all going you think it's the scene right now in Madison Square Garden. Bron James go to the Knicks, everybody gonna be there. And they mama. Everybody and they mama gonna be at that game. And y'all gonna see it. And mark my words when I say this. He know this. He know if he go to the Knicks and win a championship, most of the people in the media, Stephen A. Smith, all of these dudes are gonna say he the GOAT. Chris Broussard, all of these dudes. The internet cats, all of them gonna say, hey man, he the GOAT. I promise y'all that. He gonna win a championship in New York, they gonna say he the GOAT, especially he the finals MVP. Y'all think I'm lying? Y'all think I'm lying? Look at everybody talking right now. They already telling y'all this. They already telling y'all that if LeBron win a championship in New York, he the GOAT. Shout out to Wesley Robinson in the Cash App. Okay, no, salute to you. He said Ticket TV spitting more facts and details than ESPN. No, I'm just telling you the truth. I don't have no reason to come in here and kick no lies to y'all. I don't earn nothing for lying to y'all. I don't earn nothing for lying to y'all. You know what I mean? And so you said what? You said what? You said at some point you have to consider him the GOAT. Well, like I said, I wouldn't consider him the GOAT because of what Mike did. To me, it don't matter that you went from team to team to team to team to team. That doesn't matter. But I'm telling y'all, to shout out to my boy Asante in the building. Me and Asante been going at it for years. But Asante, he cool people. He said, I heard this was going to happen years ago. Hey, Asante, you already know what's up. And listen, guys like Asante think he the GOAT right now. If LeBron James go to the Knicks and he win a championship with the Knicks, a team that ain't won in over 40 years, man, everybody on TV is going to have short-term memory. They all going to say that man the GOAT. It's only going to be a few cats like me, Two Raw, couple other cats, 7-8, couple other cats, James, a couple other cats, Herm, couple other cats, Mass, all the cats. Y'all know the normal guys, T Price, all these other guys. We going to be the only ones, Dreamers Pro, and all the other guys who know basketball, who you know what I'm saying? Y'all know Carcino ain't going to say he the GOAT, ever. So again, you know what I'm saying? I'm just telling y'all the truth. So this is, I don't think he's a GOAT if he does it. But this is how that man think, bro. That man ain't stupid, bro. That's how he think. And if he do it with his son on a team where he can kind of control his son's first couple of years in the league, and then maybe he funnel his other son on the same team, man, I'm just telling y'all, bro. Telling y'all that, bro. Y'all think whatever y'all want to think. You know what I'm saying? That man always thinking steps ahead, bro. He always thinking steps ahead. You can go look at the history of his career. He's always done this. So y'all think he's just joking when he teasing the Lakers? Nah, LeBron ain't joking. LeBron dead serious. And I'm going to tell y'all this right now. You going to see. If the Lakers don't make the moves he want them to make, that dude gone. And I think he gone anyways. I think mine has already been made up anyways. I think he gone anyway. And I think the Lakers know this. That's why I said the Lakers got a real question. Do we trade him before the deadline and get assets for him, or do we let him walk away for nothing in the offseason? Because that's what's going to happen. Y'all know what's going to happen. I'm telling everybody that's watching this video right now, y'all know what's going to happen. That man going to get up and walk away for nothing. And everybody that's watching this video know I'm not lying. Y'all know I ain't lying. So y'all can say whatever y'all want to say. You understand what I'm saying? You said he's sitting subliminal with that towel. And Santiago, he's a real LeBron James fan. So y'all can't call him, y'all can't say, oh, Santiago capping. He ain't capping. He a real LeBron James fan. He's from Ohio. So I'm just saying. You know what I'm saying? Y'all gonna see it. I guarantee y'all gonna see it. Yeah, man. You say I'm taking my what? Nah, he ain't going to South Beach. He going to the New York Knicks. And I told y'all to shout out to Pastor. Pastor, you want to hop in? Shout out to my boy Pastor. Pastor want to hop in? He can hop in. Pastor, you heard what Chandler Parsons said today? He said LeBron already got a deal set up to lead the Lakers and go play with his son next year, man. I'll let you hear it. I'll let you hear it right now.
He's not going to let us know, but just know when he declares for the draft, LeBron knows
Everything's organized.
Yeah.
It's all scripted. We're all. Chandler, where do you think he's going to go? What are his plans? Get in his mind.
First of all, I think this man knows everything. I think he already knows that Bronny's declaring for the draft. He probably already has a backdoor deal with the team where he's going to squad up with him. The minute you see Bronny James declare for the draft, they know who's taking him, and you know where LeBron James is going. You believe that. There's no way this dude, with the season he's having right now, is just going to declare for the draft and leave it up to luck. If he does that, he's got a guaranteed deal, and that's where LeBron James is going. So I think the time will tell on what
That's called tampering.
Yeah. Call it what you want, but that's what's happening. This guy is smart. He, like Blue said, he is business savvy. He is all about his next move, and He's not going to let us know, but just know when he declares for the draft, LeBron knows
Everything's organized.
Yeah.
It's all scripted.
Now, Lou Williams said that's tampering. That's not tampering because Bronny's not on the NBA team. Now, it's tampering to have a deal set with LeBron James already when he signed to the Lakers. That's tampering. But we've known LeBron James to get away with this type of stuff before. It don't matter. You can't prove it. Can't nobody prove it. Can't nobody prove that he had backdoor meetings when he was leaving the Cavs to go to the Heat. Can't nobody prove he had backdoor meetings when he left the Heat to go back to the Cavs. Can't nobody prove that he told Lonzo Ball when he whispered in Lonzo's ear that last year he was playing for the Cavs that he was going over to the Lakers. They can't prove it. So y'all wasting y'all time thinking y'all can prove it. You ain't gonna prove it. Shout out to Game Craven TV with a donation. He said also Giannis has effed up his roster, effed his roster up for Dame. It's a clear path to the finals in the East for the Knicks with LeBron. That's not true. Giannis name ain't messed it up. They'll get it right. Giannis a beast and Doc Rivers is slow. Y'all gotta understand when a coach take over a team, it ain't just gonna be instantly 1-2 games that the team turns around. Because the coach is coming in with a new philosophy, new defense, new everything. LeBron James goes to the East. He's still gonna have to get through a couple teams. He's still gonna have to get through the Celtics. He's still gonna have to get through the Bucks. You know what I'm saying? So for y'all to say that, it's not gonna be as easy as it was when he was with the Cavs the first time, bro. It's not. Because the Cavs right now, have y'all watched the Cavs right now? The Cavs right now are won 14 out of 15 games. They rolling. Then you got the Bucks. Like I said, the Bucks is gonna be a tough out. The Celtics a tough out. Indiana, they can beat Indiana, but that's not gonna be an easy series. They're gonna walk right through. See what I'm saying? So y'all got to look at these teams. And then Philly, does Joel Embiid come back healthy and right next year? And Maxey come back, sign a new contract? We don't know what's going on with Maxey. So for y'all to say that, who knows what's going to happen? Y'all out here just throwing stuff out here and hoping that it sticks. No, we can't do that. If we going to live, y'all, we got to live off facts, right? So no, but it's easier than the West. It's easier than the West. You think LeBron James gonna stay in the West and go through the Clippers, go through the Nuggets, go through the goddamn man, he ain't doing all that. Y'all think LeBron James gonna stay in the West and go through all those teams in the West? Man, hell no. Ain't no way. Go through the Timberwolves, who are a damn good defensive team. No, not gonna happen. Not gonna happen. What he gonna have to do is he gonna have to do something different. He gonna have to do something. He gonna have to go a different route with it. You said what? You said Kobe. Hey, bro. Hey, man, what are you talking about, bro? You said Kobe fans don't want to see Bron get his fifth piece in a Laker uniform, and for that, Bron need to go to New York. No, we don't think he's going to get his fifth piece in a Laker uniform regardless. And we not worried about if he get one or not. We just want him gone so that we don't have all this little foolishness going on in the franchise, bro. What is you talking about? That's you saying that. You must be upset. You must feel a certain way, sir. I know you in your feelings and stuff. You feel a certain way about it. That's your fault. Yeah, hey, say the teams, Pastor. Look at this. You got to worry about the Wolves, a heavy defensive team. The Phoenix Suns, they got high power offense. Not going to be an easy out. The Nuggets, the Clippers, the OKC Thunder, the Kings. You still got to worry about in the West. In the East, you can cut that in half. So it's easier path in the East. And the Knicks are already showing enough growth. This is what he do. Now, again, me and Pastor, we had a different take on this yesterday. What did Pastor say yesterday? He was like, yo, I let him walk away and walk off as a free agent. I disagree with Pastor. I ain't letting that fool get no up on me. I'm finna trade you and listen, Pastor, I'm gonna say this. When Pastor, everybody who don't know Elder, when Pastor said what he said yesterday, he technically is playing the game because he knows how Clutch control the market and how they'll control the perception of players wanting to go to the Lakers. Technically, what he's saying is true, but my point to Pastor was that it don't matter. We talk about Los Angeles. Players gonna come to the Lakers regardless. I don't care what he say. As long as money's green and the LA got sunshine, palm trees, and it's that purple and gold, the superstar is going to come to LA. They're going to come to LA. And I told Pastor, like he got cut off yesterday, but I told him, I don't care what he say. That team that the Lakers were building before LeBron came, bro, that team would have been along where OKC is right now. Bro, that team had multiple All-Stars. D'Lo became an All-Star. Julius Randle became Julius Randle is a perennial All-Star. He don't make the All-Star and All-NBA all these years. The Lakers drafted these guys. Brandon Ingram made the All-Star team. He had 41 the other night. All these dudes the Lakers had on the team. Brook Lopez left the Lakers 2 years later. He won a championship. Then you also had Zubac. He's a starting center with the Clippers. He was on the Lakers bench. He's a key piece to the Clippers. Look at all those pieces the Lakers had, bro. And y'all ain't even talk about Lonzo, Josh Hart, the Villanova boy, who was a good role player for the Lakers. Kuzma was on that team. Kuzma helped the Lakers win a championship. I don't know what Pastor was thinking about. That all that team lacked was, and remember, and I don't know if Pastor forgot about this, right? Remember, and Pastor, you tripping, man. How you gonna say they wouldn't have been good, man? Cut it out, man. Bro, they would have went and got, you tripping, bro. So you gonna tell me OKC can be what they is right now, Pastor? You watching the other teams in the NBA build up, the Orlando Magic and these other teams build up. You don't think the Lakers could have built it? They had Caruso too, man. Come on, man. That's why I said Pastor tripping, bro. Because remember, guys was willing to go to the Lakers as free agents. Paul George would have went to the Lakers. Kawhi Leonard would have went to the Lakers. So the Lakers would have had free agents come over there anyways. You wouldn't have had to trade nobody for them. So what is that, man? Talk. That's why I be disagreeing with what Pastor say. He gonna come over here talking about something. No, those dudes together wouldn't be that good. Man, you crazy. That's insane. That's insane. Oh, you had the point guard, and like I said, D'Lo went and led his own team to the playoffs with the Nets. He became an All-Star. What you talk? Lonzo went on to play very good basketball before he got hurt with the Bulls. Kuzma would have been a good complimentary guy. Brandon Ingram and the Pelicans, they balling right now. They just need Zion to be healthy. Hold on. Let me eat the elder on that real quick. Let me eat the pastor on this real quick. Because this man is out of his mind. He out of his mind, y'all. He's sitting up here talking about something. None of those three dudes. Hold on. First of all, let me tell you this, man. I'm going to cook you good right now. Bro, if Zion Williamson wasn't hurt, when Zion Williamson was balling, the Pelicans was the #1 seed in the West last year before he got hurt, bro. With Brandon Ingram and them dudes, bro. Them the dudes that the Lakers got. You remember all them dudes that Jim Buss? Tell him, Kareem. Hey, shout out to my boy Kareem Report. Tell him, Kareem. You remember all them dudes that the Lakers drafted, y'all? All these dudes balling out. Remember, the Pelicans was the #1 seed, y'all. They were the #1 seed before Zion got hurt. Zion got hurt in the end of their season. With Zion playing, the Pelicans balling. What Pastor talking about with Brandon Ingram and them? Brandon Ingram just had 41 again last night. So what is Pastor talking about? Pastor tripping, man. He tripping, bro. Then let's go beyond that. Let me finish cooking Pastor. So let's go. That's a fact, Kareem. Kareem, that's a fact. Kareem, let's go beyond that, though. What about D'Lo? D'Lo became an all-star. D'Lo led his own team to the playoffs in the Brooklyn Nets. He became an all-star. Then let's talk about Kuzma. Kuzma fit in. He was averaging like 18 a game. Then let's talk about Julius Randle. Julius Randle became a perennial all-star. He became a perennial all-star, right? And so then you talk about Brook Lopez. Brook Lopez was a floor spreader. Brook Lopez was a big man that showed you he could spread the floor, right? I'm just telling y'all what it is. Y'all can get mad at me and say whatever y'all want to say. I'm keeping it 100. So for him to say everything he want to say, bro, y'all know what's up, man. Stop playing with me, man. So Pastor go, hold on, what he say? Look, hey, look, Pastor talking about something he don't see it that way. First of all, Lonzo don't want to score the ball that much. He gonna set the table. So you're wrong about that, Pastor. Ingram and Kuzma, they were playing well together. Julius Randle, he was coming up. What are you talking about? Then you add on Brook Lopez to that, who was spreading the floor, shooting threes, playing good post defense. What are you talking about, man? you talking about? You're going to have to make it make sense, man. Bro, listen, y'all keep talking about they not elite players. Hold on. I'm about to cook all y'all right now. Y'all say they not elite players. Bro, what the hell is y'all talking about, man? Bro, who on Orlando was elite? Orlando's been playing solid this year, right? They fell back. Okay, cool, no problem. What about the OKC Thunder? The OKC Thunder ain't got no super elite player outside of Shea. Chet is a rookie. Josh Giddey and them dudes is role players. Them dudes are number one team in the West. What is Pastor talking about? So you gonna tell me that with the boy from OKC that was in the G League, they got a G League dude. You said the Thunder better, man. Hey yo, man. Hey yo, man. Hey yo, man. Hold on, man. I'm gonna get this nigga a link, man. Bro, this man tripping, bro. That ain't better, bro. Hey, bro. Hey, yo, man. I'm finna send this fool a link, bro. This man is a liar. Hey, go ahead, man. You live? Go ahead, Pastor. You live? Go ahead. I'm gonna let you cook. Why you get quiet? I was quiet when you came in. I was gonna let you cook. I was gonna let you cook, but you tripping. I was quiet when you came in. You tripping. You tripping, man. Man, gonna sit up here and talk about some the OKC team is better than than Brandon Ingram, Kuzma, Lonzo, Josh Hart, all them other dudes they had. Man, this man on something, bro. This man tripping, bro. He tripping, man. Here he go again. Go ahead, man.
Hey, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. I was quiet so you could talk.
No, my internet really bad here, Ticket. I literally had to
Okay,
come
go.
out. I
Yeah,
had to
yeah, we
come
can hear
out.
you.
That's why I said I didn't want to come on. My internet's super bad. I may go in and out. Here's
Man,
I just
how in the world are you thinking that
I just don't agree with y'all. Those guys to me,
hold on.
those
How you think that the OKC Thunder roster had better players? Bro, Josh Hart, who's a key contributor to the Knicks, he was on that Lakers team as a role player.
what I'm saying to
Balling.
you is this. What I'm saying to you is this. When I look at Giddy, when I look at Shea, when I look at Chet, and when I look at that Williams boy, them together are way better than any of them guys you named from the Lakers together. Because for one, you're gonna have a real problem with Ingram and Randall. Because
How?
them two both gotta have the ball, bro, to be effective.
Ain't that what's going on though with what you call it though? The Knicks and is working
No, because old
with
boy don't have to. Oh, hold on,
with
hold
him
on.
and Brunson.
Brunson don't have to because Brunson showed you. Luka had the ball the whole time. Brunson was still effective. So when old boy going, Brunson can still do what he got to do. Ingram ain't that way. If he don't have that ball in his hand, bro, he's ineffective. What makes the Pelicans nice is Zion don't have to have the ball to be effective. That's why Ingram can do what he do. But when you got two guys like that that's gotta have the ball, they don't mesh. That's why him and LeBron didn't mesh. That's why Ingram and LeBron really didn't look that good together. That's why. Because they both gotta have the damn ball. I don't like Randall and Ingram together at all. Them four I name you from OKC, that's the core of them. Then when you add defenders, what's his name? The shooter they got over there now. He's a shooter now too. Lou Dort, and then the other ancillary pieces
Man,
they
he
got.
came out the G League, man. What is you talking about?
That nigga, Lou Dort's legit. I don't give a shit where he came from.
Right, but he only averaging like 11 points.
I don't care. He's a defensive stopper. He's shutting everything 1 through 3 down. That booger is an
Hold
elite.
on. The Lakers didn't have that with Josh Hart and those guys?
Josh Hart is not an elite defender. He's an above average defender, but he ain't on the level of Lou Dort. Lou Dort really right there with like Drew Holiday, bro.
Man,
There's a
bro, I can't
difference.
believe, bro. Hold
Chet
on. So,
Chet Chet is an elite defender for his size. The Williams dude, he's an above average. Shea is becoming an above average defender. I'm
so you
just
don't
telling
think
you.
so? The Lakers drafted all that talent. All that talent turned out to be all stars.
No,
Ingram
you got two
All-Star.
guys. You got two
No,
guys that
three
really.
guys, three guys, three
You're
guys.
not. Hold on,
Because
hold
when
on.
they when
Hold
they
on,
got
hold
rid of,
on, hold on. Take it,
go
take it.
ahead.
Just keep it a buck though. You naming guys that couldn't have been together. Like you wasn't gonna have Lonzo and old boy together. So that's
Who,
why I never
D-Lo?
included him. You couldn't have had them both. You had to get rid of D'Lo to get Lonzo. So no, we're not going there. So yeah, D'Lo. Now we're gonna take Lonzo out. Then we ain't talking about Lonzo. Then if you're gonna do that.
All right, we'll stay with the guys they had then.
I'm saying they wouldn't. They'd already got rid of D'Lo though. He was a locker room problem. They was moving him regardless of LeBron was coming or not. That's why I said
Man,
Lonzo. So you talking about Lonzo, Hart, Kuzma, Ingram, and Randall together? Hell no. I'll take that OKC team right now over them dudes together. I would. Individually, they can do what they do. But look how Randall has flamed out in the damn playoffs. Ingram ain't done nothing but got hurt ever since he left, bro. Kuzma is just a. I mean, he okay. Kuzma's okay. That's it. He's okay. He ain't no All Star
man,
level talent. He's
bro, what?
okay. He
Bro, he
ain't.
was a fringe All-Star level talent when LeBron was there when he was averaging
I
almost 20.
totally disagree.
What are you talking about?
I
I'm
don't
telling you
think he was.
facts.
I don't think he was a fringe All Star because first off, he ain't never made it. A fringe All Star be somebody that
No,
made it one
all
time.
you do, hold on. If you look at the
Hey,
votes,
hold on. D'Lo is a fringe All Star.
no, I'm
He's
saying if you
made.
look at the votes, he almost made the All-Star team that
I
same
don't,
year playing with
I don't
LeBron.
remember that. I don't remember that.
What are you talking about? I remember when the vote returns came in and he was getting a lot of votes.
Let me just keep it real, a 100. If I got a choice between Ingram, Randall, Kuzma, and Lonzo, or
Tell me, we ain't finished. Hold on, we ain't finished yet.
hold on, I'm
Clarkson,
just saying, I'm naming the
Clarkson.
core.
I'm
Hold on,
giving you
bro.
the bench though. I'm giving you the bench though.
I'm
Clarkson.
naming the core. If I get a choice between Lonzo, Ingram, Kuzma, and Randall, or I get to take Giddy, Shea, Chet, and that Williams boy, I ain't even thinking about that. I'm not even
Man, you
thinking about
tripping,
that.
bro.
I'm not even
Bro,
thinking about that.
the Lakers had Josh Hart, Jordan Clarkson, all these dudes coming off the bench.
You wouldn't have been able to keep
You
all
had
these dudes. Look at
say
these
what?
dudes' salaries. You wouldn't have been able to keep all these dudes.
What are
Stop
you
it.
talking about, bro?
Look
Hold on.
at their salaries now. You would not have been able to keep all these
So
dudes.
you don't hold on, bro. You tripping, man. So you don't think that team would have been able to build up the way OKC is built up and had a good and had man, you crazy, bro.
OKC is able to do this because three of them dudes is on rookie contracts, bro.
No, I'm
Three of
saying,
them.
but the Lakers, hold on, listen. Even if the Lakers was coming up, all those dudes are on rookie contracts, they still wouldn't have been on multi-million-dollar contracts right now to where you couldn't have fit those guys on the team. You still could have fit three of the main guys on the team.
I don't think you could have signed all these dudes, especially these guys.
How?
You
Okay,
couldn't have.
What's Josh Hart making right now?
12.
Right. Okay, so then Kuzma would have been making probably about 30 or 20, 30, 25, 30. Then you would have had uh uh old boy that's in with Zion right now. He would have been making around 40.
Who?
Then you would have had the Ingram would have been making 40. Then you would have had
Randall making 35.
okay, Randall making 35. They all fit. Then you talk about Lonzo. Lonzo's probably making around 20, 25.
You do the math. You done already. You way done already. And you ain't even got a bench. You're done.
No, but I'm saying the other
Yo,
guys on the bench can
you're
still fit.
done. And you don't have a bench. You're done. You're way out of money already. You do the math on what you just added up, sir. You're way out of money. Way out of money.
But can't you go over the cap to keep your own guys?
Bro, that team is not going to be worth you. Bro, that's not the Clippers. That's not Golden State. That's
Bro,
not
if you
one
would,
of them teams where
that,
you going
you
to pay
saying
that
that
kind
because
of money.
you didn't want to build them up.
I'm just telling you, bro, them guys don't mesh together. They're very good individual talents, but they got to be in the right places. The reason Randall can be an all-star is because the guys that he's with right now don't have to dominate the ball because he does. The reason Ingram is an all-star is because he's got guys around him that don't dominate the ball because he does. When you put them together, they don't work that way. They don't. And that's what I'm telling you. I'm not slacking on these dudes' talent. I'm saying as a team, I would not have kept them dudes together. I would have kept what OKC has. They have a better team.
So
That's why they number
so
one.
what guys would you have kept there?
Honestly, out of all of that there, I really didn't, to me, honestly,
If
take
you
it.
got hold on, if you got
I only one.
Lonzo,
I'm gonna tell you who I'd have kept.
Ingram.
I'm gonna tell you who
If
I'd
you
have
got
kept.
Lonzo, hold on, I'm gonna name the players.
No,
Lonzo,
I know. I know.
Ingram,
I'm gonna tell you who I'd have
Kuzma,
kept.
Hart,
I'm
Clarkson. You
I'm gonna.
also had the big boy Lopez that went to what you call it? You had Zubac coming off the bench at that time. You
What I
also
would have
had
done. A ticket. What I would have
Caruso.
done. What I
Go ahead.
would have kept. I would have kept Ingram. I would have kept Hart, and I would have kept Zubac. That's it. The rest would have been
You
gone.
hold on, you wouldn't have kept Lopez?
Bro, Lopez was not doing what he's doing now with the Lakers. Go
What are you
back and look.
talking about, bro? Hold on, man. What are you talking about?
Lopez was not doing now. I mean, he wasn't doing then for the Lakers what he's doing now. That's why they let him go.
That's not
He was.
true, bro.
I would not have kept Lopez. No,
That's
I
not
would not
hold
have.
on, that's not true.
I would not have kept Lopez. I have Zubac. I
No, I'm
would have
saying,
not.
but that is that. Hold on, I'm saying what you saying is just
You
not true, though.
asking me, and I'm telling you. Look at the money Lopez making now. I don't want him for that money now. I would not have kept Lopez. I would have kept Zubac. He's a better center in my personal opinion. Now, he may not shoot like him, but all around when it comes to being a center, I like Zubac better. He's younger, and he makes half the money. I would have kept
Lopez
Zubac.
at that time, Lopez with the Lakers, he been giving you the same production he been giving you now with the Bucks. Pretty much these last 8 years.
Again, you asked me who I would have kept. For my team, those three guys
But
go
why not
together.
Lopez at the 5 if
I
you got
just told you I
Julius
got
Randle?
Zubac at the 5. Why would I keep Lopez if I got Zubac? I'm keeping Zubac. I'd have never traded him for freaking Muscala. I would have kept him and re-signed him at that $10, $11 million range. Is
Mass, the
what I
links in
would
your
have done.
telegram. In your telegram, Mass. Yeah, I don't know what you're
That,
talking about though, Pastor. You said you would have did what?
again, I would have kept him, and I'd have paid. Remember, the Lakers didn't want to pay him too, but they could have got him for like 3 years, $30 million. I would have paid him that, just like the Clippers did. And look what Zubac is now, one of the best defensive centers in the game. He be killing boogers, one of the best rebounding centers in the game. That booger is one of the few people that can actually guard Jokic in this league. He's one of the few. I would have kept Zubac. I would have kept Hart. I would have kept Ingram. Because them three much together. I would have moved Randall for pieces that fit better with Ingram. Randall don't fit good with Ingram. I'm not saying Randall's not a good player, because he is. He don't fit good with Ingram, though, because both of them need the ball. They can't just stand around. Neither one of them dudes can. Hart's a hustle dude. He going to get it done regardless. Kuzma, I'd have got better for him because he's too much of a tweener for me. He ain't a true 4, and he can't really play 3. I like Kuzma as a player, but I would have got rid of him. Lonzo is hurt,
Hold
period.
on,
Look at
Kuzma. Hold on, talking about Kuzma helped you win the championship. What are you talking about?
brother. You saying back then he wouldn't have helped me win a championship if he didn't have
But when
LeBron
he
and
came
AD.
in back then, he
Hold
came in
on,
as a
bro.
rookie balling.
Kuzma would not have helped me win a championship if we didn't have
He
LeBron and
came
AD.
in as a rookie balling.
Kuz, and we won 17 games. You're right. He
No,
scored a
as a
lot.
rookie.
He
O'Shea
scored a
probably did
lot of
that as a
points. He scored a
man.
lot of points, and the Lakers won 17
But
games.
bro, you gotta let guys grow. That's the thing. That's why the other teams is good. That's why you see OKC building up. They actually let their talent grow
Why
together.
is hold on? You sent him over there, Kuzma over there with Bill. How come they not good?
No,
He had
bro, Bill
Bradley
was
Bill
hurt.
in the weak
Bill
link.
was hurt.
Yeah, I got you. I
No, no,
got you.
Bill was hurt since Russ went over there. Man,
I
what up,
got
man?
you.
Yeah, what's up, man? You
This
you
man tripping, bro. Go ahead, man.
you wrong on this one, Elder. The Lakers jumped the broom or the gun too soon. If you'd have kept that young core and just added one key piece to it, kind of what OKC did, then I think that they probably could have been in the same position as
Probably
as
could have been.
OKC.
Y'all got y'all
hold
opinions.
on,
I mean, I'm
hold
cool
on,
with y'all.
Elder. Yeah, yeah. And so listen, I mean, I don't think Brandon or Kuzma would have been Shea, but I don't think they had to be Shea. I think the impact that Lonzo, Brandon, Kuzma,
Lonzo ain't
you know,
playing.
no. Okay. Maybe Lonzo is a bad example. My fault, not Lonzo. But
He
they
ain't.
could have got some. Listen, I agree with you. My fault. I mean, cool. I got you. All I'm saying is this: if they would have kept those young studs and let them grow and make their mistakes, and then you add a. 'Cause listen, don't forget, they could have got a Kawhi Leonard along with those guys. If you don't bring in LeBron James, they could have got a Paul George with those young studs. If you don't bring in a LeBron James, let those young dudes grow, make their mistakes, and then you add a superstar to that, and boom, there you go, bro. You're back in the
Well,
hunt for
all right. Well,
championships.
let's keep it a
In
buck.
my
Let's keep
opinion.
it. Okay,
In my
I
opinion.
got you. I want to keep it realistic though, because
For sure,
remember,
for sure.
to have the money to get LeBron James as a free agent, they had
Yeah.
to let old boy walk, Randall. Remember, They had to let him walk.
I
So if we
mentioned him
getting
though for a
Kawhi,
reason.
there's no Randall. So now you talking Kawhi. Now you talking Ingram. You
Yeah,
talking Josh Hart might have still been able to stay. You might have been able to keep Kuzma. You got
yeah,
a
for
hurt
sure.
Lonzo Ball on that team, who ain't playing. Lonzo
I
would
got
not
you.
have been playing.
I
So
got
who
you.
you got at the point? You see, because
Well,
Lonzo would have been on that team, and he wouldn't have been healthy.
hold on, Elder. Let's forget about Randall and Lonzo. You got me there. You mentioned, Hart, good defensive player, right? A
Yeah,
5'2" guy, right? You mentioned
yeah,
Kawhi Leonard. You mentioned a Brandon Ingram and a Kuzma. You can go get pieces around there to make it fit.
I
I mean,
agree.
listen, give me those guys first, and then let me figure everything else out. That's all I'm saying there.
Now here's the
You know
thing.
what I'm
Here's
saying?
the thing.
Yeah,
I want to give a real comparison, though. I get you what you're saying, man. Here's a
yeah,
real comparison, though, y'all. Think about what I'm saying. Kawhi, when he went to the Clippers, he
yeah.
demanded Paul George to come with him. So they
Hmm.
had a young talent to give up to get Paul George. Let's just say Kawhi do the same thing. Brandon, it's the same thing. Bye
Yeah.
bye, Brandon Ingram.
Hold
So
on, though,
now
Elder.
it's the same
Devil's
thing.
advocate. No, hold on. Devil's advocate. I don't think. I think. I think Kawhi is much more comfortable and much more optimistic with the Lakers' future with Brandon and Kuz compared to Shea and those guys and Clippers.
Okay,
Is that
let's go
fair?
with that. No problem. That's
Is
fair.
that fair?
Okay, that's
Okay,
fair.
cool.
Let's
Gotcha.
go with that. So we talking
Mm,
Kawhi. We're talking Brandon and Kuz.
yeah.
Um, we're
Josh Hart.
talking hurt Lonzo, no Randall. Maybe have kept Josh Hart, right?
Yeah.
But don't forget, look at the teams Kawhi has been able to put around him in Clipperville. He would not have been able to do that with the Lakers because they don't have that money.
Yeah, but that took.
Look how
Hold on,
good. Hold
Elder.
on. Look
But
how
that
good
took
those
years to get
teams.
there, though.
Look at what? Say what?
That took the Clippers a while to get there. You know that.
No, no, no. They start buying those players instantly, bro. Go back and look at them rosters that Kawhi had when he first got there with Paul George. Remember they
Yeah,
plucked Powell. They plucked what's the name? They had Covington.
man.
Remember
They
they
got
started buying.
Powell years later. They got
No, no,
Powell a
no,
few
bro.
years
No, no,
later.
no. You got to go look, bro. You got to go look. You forget. You forget.
Go ahead, Elder.
You're
Okay, go
forgetting.
ahead.
Powell's been on that team 3 years, bro. What is you talking about?
Kawhi's been
What
there
is you
five
talking about?
years. I
Say it again.
Kawhi
Kawhi has
Kawhi's
no.
been
He
there
hasn't. No, no. LeBron's only been in
since.
LA 5 years. Kawhi came the year after. He ain't been there 5 years. This is his fourth year.
Okay, okay, my bad. I'm 1 year
All I'm
off. Go.
saying is
Okay,
this.
cool.
All I'm
Go
saying
ahead.
is this though. He would not have had the financial flexibility with the Lakers that he has with the Clippers. That roster the Clippers have the best roster money could buy. He wouldn't have had that with the Lakers.
Well, we
He
agree
wouldn't.
on that, but guess.
And
But
don't forget, hold on,
go
don't
ahead,
forget,
man.
Kawhi and Brandon Ingram through this time frame have both been hurt. They both have been hurt. They
Okay,
both
listen,
have
I
been
agree
hurt.
with that,
That
but
team wouldn't have won, bro. That
once
team
you
wouldn't have won
okay,
shit.
listen, once you got guys like Kawhi, Brandon, Kuz, and don't forget too, the Lakers at that time had a Zubac, right? I think if Kawhi goes there, they don't trade Zubac. They let Zubac develop into what he is now, a
I saw that.
defensive
That's
guy at
fine.
the. You know what I'm saying? And
I'm
guess
I'm
what?
I'm with that. I
And
don't
we
think you
all
win though. I'm telling you, Mass. I don't think you win with Kawhi, Brandon Ingram,
uh-huh.
Kuzma, Josh Hart, and Zubac. You
Yeah,
win with
but
that.
you're hold on, Elder. It's a 12-man roster. You listen.
Uh,
You're looking at four or
you
five, six
you're
guys.
talking.
I'm
Hold on.
saying
You're
this.
talking about the Lakers. You're talking about the Lakers though. They don't have the
Okay,
money the Clippers got. The Clippers payroll is double the Lakers, bro. Go look.
but you
It's
can go
double.
get mid-level exception players, vet minimums
They.
around that time to go
All I'm saying
to
is this:
fill your roster. You know this.
realistic.
You
You
know
can
this.
fulfill. Hey, hold on, Mass. You can fulfill it,
Yeah.
but realistically. Kawhi has been playing with a stacked roster the whole time he's got in Clippers, and he still lost. He would not have had a stacked roster. Him and Ingram and
His
Lonzo will
his
all been
roster was
still getting
stacked when
hurt.
he first got to the. Hold on.
Bro,
His
go back and
roster
look.
was stacked. Hold on,
Will
bro.
you?
Goddamn.
I'm saying
His
go
roster was
look.
stacked. What?
Go look at what that.
When?
Go look at the Clippers roster at the end of that year after they made them trades and stuff at the end of the year. Go look and see what that roster looked like at the end of that year. That first year Kawhi got there.
Yeah.
He's been playing with stacked rosters the whole time. Old boy's been putting a
I don't like
boatload
that
of money in
phrase.
that roster, bro.
Yeah, I don't
Trying
like
to
that
win a
phrase,
chip. He
stacked.
wants a chip so bad going into that new arena. He's been spending money ridiculously
The
to
Clippers
put
have
a
had a lot
roster
of
around him.
the
All these
Clippers have
wings that they had, he wouldn't have got them. He
man,
wouldn't have
listen,
got him.
the
And
Clippers
then
have
don't
had a
forget this:
lot of.
even if the Lakers
All
spent
right,
the
man.
money, no,
Yeah.
Mass. Even if the Lakers spent the money, we can't
Uh huh.
ignore the fact that Kawhi and Brandon Ingram have both been hurt. So that'd been the same thing him in Clipperville when him and Paul George hurt. Your two main players have still been hurt this whole time.
Well,
The
I
Lakers
can't
wouldn't have won
argue.
shit, bro. The Lakers
I
wouldn't have
can't.
won shit.
I can't. Well, I mean, LeBron and D's been hurt and they won. So I mean, okay,
They were
cool.
healthy that year.
Um,
Tell me the year
okay,
Kawhi was healthy though. See,
he's
they were
healthy.
healthy
He's
that
healthy.
year.
He's
What
healthy
year was
this year.
Kawhi healthy?
He's healthy. 2020 and this year. So listen. Um, here's my last point, man. Those Clippers teams weren't stacked. I mean, they were
Oh
top
my
heavy with
God.
PG and hold on. They were top heavy with PG and Kawhi, but they had a lot of good names that you think were very good players, but they were past their prime. They weren't playing well, and they weren't a good fit. You know what I'm saying? And so the word stacked. No, I'm not giving you that, bro. I can't give you that. I can't.
These
I
niggas
can't give
had
you
the
that.
top two. They had the top two vote getters for sixth man of the year on their team. The top two. The top two. They had the best shooter, the percentage wise, in the league on their team.
And who was that?
And
The
Mass,
the uh the lefty, the
I'm
lefty
gonna tell you
shooter
something else Pastor
Who are
said
you
that I
talking
like.
about,
from
Pastor? Who are you
Detroit,
talking
whatever
about?
his name is. He in Memphis now. He
I'm
was
gonna tell you
shooting
something else
50%
Pastor.
from the three that year.
Oh, Luke
Uh,
Kennard. Luke
I'm
Kennard.
gonna tell
Kennard,
you
I
something
couldn't
else
think of his name.
Pastor
He's
said
a
I ain't
role
like.
player. He's a role player.
Pastor said he would let even if he knew LeBron was gonna leave it this summer, he'd let him walk right now for nothing. I told him, man, you out your
No, you,
mind, man.
no, you can't do that. Yeah.
They
Hey,
will.
Pastor.
They will though.
I don't.
Watch.
The way LeBron James has done the Lakers, they don't owe him a goddamn thing. You trade him
I'm
right
not
now,
saying they owe
and
him
you get
nothing.
pieces for him. Yeah, you are.
Cool. Okay, Mass.
Yeah,
Great.
you are.
I know you say that. Now, realistically,
Uh huh.
you can
Yeah.
all say it all day. You and Ticket can keep saying it till the damn cows
Oh, I
come
know.
home.
I
They
know
ain't
what you're
coming
about to
home.
say. I know.
You
I
tell
know what
me
you're about
the
to say.
team that's going to trade for LeBron James, give up $47 million of assets
And he's
when
not going to
LeBron
commit.
James tells you he's not committing and he ain't
I
gonna come.
agree.
And
You
the
got
way
me there. You got me there.
and the way LeBron is, that
Uh huh.
nigga will get. He's questionable every game. Don't forget, he
Yeah.
will get there. If you were that arrogant to ignore him and say I'm still trading for you, guess what he would do? He would get there. That nigga be in one practice and he'd be hurt and done for the season. Or I'm having a surgery. I'm done for the season. That's exactly what he would do.
He's
We're
right. Ticket
talking
on
about
that
the most
part. I can't
narcissistic
argue
man that
that.
ever played in the NBA, the
I
most
can't argue
control
that.
freak
Ticket.
ever.
He's
If
right.
he's telling you I'm not coming and you still try to get him, what do you think
Right.
LeBron James would actually do to you? He would
Ticket.
destroy you. He would try to bury your franchise.
The fact that LeBron can opt out and not commit, Ticket. I mean, Elder makes a great point. So I
No,
mean,
but I'm saying if
listen.
you're a team that's right there that think that if we get him,
No,
we can get
no,
a shot,
No.
you think he's
no,
gonna give up a shot?
because he's not going to play for you.
Hold on. If you're right there and you think you have a shot, you're giving up pieces that helps you
47
with the
million.
shot.
No, Max.
Right.
I'm saying that.
I
I'm
mean,
saying
it
that.
doesn't make sense.
Max. I'm saying that if you think that you have a shot, but not with the guy you have, like, but if you think if you acquire him,
Uh huh.
you can
Name
have
the
a real
team.
shot. You know what I'm saying?
Name the
Yeah.
team.
Can you give
Name
an
the
Huh?
team.
example of the team?
Okay, let me
Yeah.
give
Can you give an
I'm gonna give you an
example?
example. I'm gonna give you an example. The Knicks. Let's say the Knicks say we want to move on from Julius Randle's contract, and we'll move for LeBron James now. You don't
Why
think
would
that?
Why
No.
would
It
the
takes more than
Lakers?
just Julius
Okay.
to
Why
get
would the
him.
Lakers take? Oh, you're gonna put. I can tell you how you're gonna do it. You're gonna put Julius Randle. You're gonna put the little shooter guy that don't get no minutes. Put
Fournier.
them together plus another player because it's gonna take three of them. Probably
Didn't
Grimes. You're gonna
didn't
put.
Julius Randle already play
Hold
with
on.
AD in New Orleans though?
Yeah, he did. Let me finish. You're gonna put Julius Randle. You're
That
gonna
don't mean
put
nothing.
Grimes together, and you're gonna put Fournier
Right.
plus 3 or 4 picks. That's the best deal you can put together as the Knicks. First, to me, why would the Lakers take that? You taking on Randall's salary. Now you
Because
get seven.
Fournier
Hold
is
on,
gonna come off your.
you get 17 million on old boy.
And you
But
still
why
can't
would
beat
you want
Boston.
Randall again? You already had him and
Well,
let
you
him
drafted.
go.
Hold on, you drafted Randall, but gave up on him
You
because of LeBron James. Hold on, but he was a perennial. He's a perennial All Star, regardless of what you think, and he's a perennial All NBA performer. That's one thing, right? Second, Fournier is a solid player, but he comes
well,
off your books. His contract ain't long term, so it comes off your books. Thirdly, you get draft compensation back that you gave up to get LeBron James. By all the trades he done made and all the draft compensation you lost, the Lakers don't even have a first round pick in this draft coming up. They only got one pick in the second round. The Knicks got 2 picks in the first round and a pick in the second round. They got picks to give.
the Knicks got plenty of picks, but to me, If LeBron tells the Knicks, I don't want this deal right now, what the Knicks gonna do? Force
Now
it
I agree.
anyway?
Now hold on, I agree with you on that. I'm just saying to you from the and shout out to my boy Trayvon that was in here,
And
but I'm saying to you
but
from the
again,
Lakers.
honestly, Ticket, I'm not doing that deal for LeBron James. I'm not.
You don't
That's
hold
a
on, but why
shit.
would you hold on?
I'm
But why
talking
wouldn't
about
you
the
get
Lakers.
assets?
That's a shitty
Why
deal.
wouldn't you hold on? Why wouldn't you? No, it's not. Julius
It's a
Randle's an all NBA
shitty.
performer.
It don't matter. I can't win with Julius Randle.
I'm
I
not
don't
saying
believe.
that. You can use him.
No, no,
You
no,
can
no, no,
use him
no.
as a tool to get
I
somebody.
don't believe. Hold on. I don't believe in him like that, and the rest of the league don't.
I didn't
The
say
Knicks.
that. I
The
said you,
Knicks.
but he
Hold on.
guess what? It don't matter
The
what they
Knicks.
believe. He
Yeah, it
turned
does. Yes, it
he,
does.
he
It
turned the
matters
Knicks
what.
around, right?
No, he hasn't because they still ain't done shit. They ain't got a
They,
second
they
round.
was they was
No.
out of the playoffs for a decade.
Again, no, they weren't. When Carmelo was there, they got in the playoffs. But
That was a
again,
decade ago. That was
no
in
problem.
2014.
They still ain't got nothing. Julius Randle ain't done nothing
No,
but
I'm saying they was out of the playoffs for a decade until
no
Julius Randle
problem,
came.
Ticket. Let's roll with that. But the key is Julius Randle ain't got him over the top. I just got done talking to
He
Kareem.
did. He took them to the playoffs their
Let me
first time.
finish. Let me finish. I just got done talking to Kareem, someone that lives in New York. Julius Randle ain't no buzz. When he got him to the playoff, he still wasn't no buzz in New York. Brunson is a buzz. Brunson got them
I'm
thinking
with
they
you.
can do something.
Hold on. I'm with
I'm
you on
just
that.
telling
I'm
you
living
the
on
truth.
facts though.
Julius Randle don't move the needle like that, and teams don't because
He got him to the playoffs, right?
even when he was an all-star, teams was trying to lose him.
Man, you hating on that brother, man. He got him
I'm
to the
trying to keep it a buck.
playoffs, bro.
You keep naming his accolades, which are irrelevant because with Lakers, you bringing in guys gonna help you win a chip. Randall ain't that dude. We ain't
How?
happy just hold on,
I
bro.
think.
We're
Hold
not
on,
happy
man.
just getting to the playoffs.
You don't think Randall could be the third best guy on the championship team?
Bro, no. That again, you got Randall with that contract, and he got 3 years left or 2 years left. The Lakers
His
would be
contract
super.
ain't that bad, Pastor.
The Lakers don't want that contract
Hold
because
on, his
that's,
contract is not that bad.
in your opinion, the
Hold
Lakers
on,
don't
how much
want
he
it.
making? He making like 40, right?
Ticket. I don't think he make. I think it's like high 30s. But here's the
That's
thing,
not bad.
Ticket. I don't care. The Lakers don't like it. Neither do the rest of the league. They've been trying to trade Randall for the last couple years, and they couldn't. Nobody bid on it. Nobody. So it doesn't matter what we think. The league has shown you with the action they don't want Randall for that contract,
Man, he
and they
play
don't
winning
believe
basketball, man.
Randall is the kind of guy that can help lead them to a chip either. He
I
ain't
didn't
that
say
type of
lead him.
player.
I said he could be your third best guy, bro.
Again, bro, who you bringing in now? If you got him at almost 40 and AD there at almost 50, who you bringing in? You ain't
No,
got no money left.
I'm saying what I'm saying is this. What you're gonna do is now that those other
No,
salaries gonna fall
no,
off the books because you
no,
got 1 year.
no, no. Those salaries don't. The Lakers got all them other salaries. None of remember they
No, I'm
re-signed
saying no.
everybody.
I'm
We don't
saying
have
most of the guys.
hold on. We don't have salaries on off the books. We don't.
D'Lo got to opt out. D'Lo got to
That
opt out after the
but
season.
what if he opt in? What if he opts in?
No. I'm saying. Listen.
He
Listen. What I'm
has
saying.
an
Listen. What I'm
opt
saying.
out. It's a player, not a team.
Right.
It's a
No.
player.
Listen. What I'm saying. Listen. What I'm saying. Right. But his contract is tradable. So if you don't want to
Again,
keep him,
it's hold on, ticket. It's tradable now. Nobody's taking it. Julius Randle got a tradable contract. Nobody's taking it. He's been on the block for the last 3 years. The Knicks hate him. The fans don't even like Julius Randle.
I disagree with that.
Oh my
All
God.
right,
Oh
my
my
bad,
God.
guys. I'm back. Taking my fault,
I
brother.
don't think
My
the
fault.
Knicks hate
Yeah.
Julius Randle,
I'm
bro.
telling you
I
right
think the
now,
Knicks like. I
that's
think
a
the Knicks like
bad
Julius.
deal. That's a bad deal for the Lakers. And I'm
Watch this,
telling you right
Elder.
now, none of it,
Watch this,
hold on,
Elder.
none of it matches
All right,
because the Lakers don't want that deal. And LeBron
They
don't want
saying
to.
his contract is 29 a year, Elder.
And that's
Pastor.
fine. It's fine. And LeBron doesn't want to go to the Knicks right now. He don't want that stain that he's been traded on his what's the name. So
and
LeBron is
Elder,
gonna
I
stop
agree with
that.
you on that, but I ain't talking
Yeah.
about from LeBron's perspective.
Again,
I'm
that's the
saying if you the Lakers,
but
bro,
ticket.
why don't
Ticket.
you want
You
something for him?
ticket.
but why does Ticket think?
You have to look at this from that perspective because that's what matters. This man is the most powerful man in basketball right now. You don't just get to say you gonna do this to the most powerful man in basketball. God, you
Oh,
trying to say
geez.
I do it anyway. You wouldn't have the option to do it. You wouldn't. He would make sure you don't. And then look how it's going to make your franchise look when he's coming out publicly telling you, I want to be here, and you trying to trade him. I don't care about guys disliking LeBron. They ain't going to like that. They're not going to like that. That's horrible PR. And you talking about a boatload of money going down the drain now. You trying to create this scenario that don't exist, and that's your problem because you don't like LeBron and you want him gone. I get it, but I still got to keep it realistic. The shit you saying ain't realistic. It can't happen. If
Go
he
ahead,
ain't
man.
agreeing to be traded, he ain't being traded.
Max, I'm saying I would trade him, bro. He don't got a no
You
trade
can't
clause.
because no
If
one's
I
gonna
know,
trade for him.
Pastor, if I know he's gonna leave, I don't care what he thinks. I'm getting assets for him
But
because you
why
You
just
move
take
heaven and
it?
can't.
earth for him.
You can't
You lost
because
all your assets dealing with him.
I didn't. I didn't lose all my assets dealing with him because I already broke that down yesterday. I gave up nothing to get
No,
him
I'm
because
talking
he
about no, no,
came
no.
here.
I ain't talking
No,
about. I
no,
ain't
no,
talking
no,
about.
no.
I ain't talking about.
I
I'm talking about.
have
I'm talking
those
about
other
along the way.
assets. I gave up assets to get Anthony Davis. I gave up
No, I'm
assets
talking
to
about.
get
But I'm talking
Russell.
about. Hold on. Listen,
No,
what I'm saying.
I
Listen
gave
what
up
I'm saying.
assets to get Russell
No, no,
Westbrook.
right. That's what I'm talking about. Hold on.
I got
Listen,
those
listen.
assets back when I traded him, and I still can trade Anthony Davis to get assets for him. I ain't give up any assets for LeBron James. None.
Man,
None.
I ain't
I
gonna
need to
So
hear
I
ask a
that.
don't have to
question,
get
man.
Go
none
ahead,
back.
man.
I don't. I'll take
Why
the
just
cap
take it,
space. Just
Elder?
like, hey, I
Elder,
had cap space when he came.
man,
I'll
tell
get
Elder to
cap
talk.
space when he leaves. That's what I get.
LeBron does not have a no trade clause. Stop saying that, sir. He does not have a no
No, he
trade clause.
don't have a no trade clause. He
Stop
don't
saying that.
need it.
Yeah,
Y'all sound stupid.
When
Everybody
you
running around
hey
saying he
when
got a no
when
trade
you're a
clause. He don't.
yeah.
superstar, when
Kendrick
you're a
Perkins already lied
superstar,
about
you
that.
don't
Yeah,
need
on
a no
national
trade
TV.
clause. What'd you say,
That's true too.
man?
I said Kendrick Perkins already got caught lying saying that. Anyways, take it. You think the Knicks are in contention if they get LeBron James?
No, I'm not saying that. I said that
Okay,
Knicks
okay.
think that Knicks fans and them people. You see everybody right now running around saying he gonna be the GOAT. He go over there and get a chip. They feel like the Knicks is so close right now with the way Brunson is playing. My whole thing
So
to Pastor
close.
is this.
They not close.
Hey man, this is my whole thing to
They
Pastor.
think they are.
I ain't talking about they
Collusion.
traded somebody to get LeBron. I'm talking about the Lakers did a lot to make the clear up space to get him. Then they did a lot for him. They
I
traded all the
disagree.
assets. They
I
traded all the assets to
disagree.
get AD. Then you won a championship, traded all them assets to go get Russ. Then you traded the assets to get out of Russ. Now he wants you to trade more
Well,
assets to do
I
another
gotta make
deal.
one last point before I go.
Man,
Elder,
go ahead, man.
even though they
Yeah.
didn't typically give up assets to get LeBron James, they made moves prior to get him. And so they didn't give up
Thank you.
assets the
The
original way,
two
but they did
I
give hold on, Elder. But they
go ahead.
did give up assets before he came because they had to clear space to bring him on board. And so, I mean, look at it. I mean, listen, just be objective and look outside the box from that standpoint. They did give up something to get him because you have to clear space and clear contracts, a la Julius Randle and some other guys, to bring him on board. So they did give up something for
What
him.
I'm saying is this though. What I'm saying is this. What they gave up, they were giving up anyway. They didn't want old boy no more because of the locker room issue. So they gave him up, D'Lo.
D'Lo, D'Lo,
They
yeah.
didn't want to re-sign Randall. The Lakers, for the money he wanted, the max deal or whatever at the time, they didn't think he was worth that. So he was gone, even if LeBron wasn't coming.
Okay,
He was
okay,
gone
okay.
anyways.
I got
So
you.
the
I got
Lakers
you.
didn't give up nothing to get LeBron. This cap space was just gonna be there any freaking ways. And that's why they got him. The guys
So,
that we gave it up for, they're
Man, this
still with us, or we've already got assets back
so
for them. We
last
got
question,
assets
and then
back.
I gotta
Hold on,
go.
hold on. We got assets
All right.
back for Russ. We can get assets for AD. He's still there.
So
man,
last
this
question, and then I gotta go. Ticket, Elder.
go ahead,
You're a
man.
Lakers
Yeah.
fan. I respect your opinion, bro. So at this point, then you're saying don't make no trades. Let the Lakers ride it out. Win or lose, it is what it is. And keep your picks, keep your talent. And if LeBron walks, he walks for free, and it is what it is.
I didn't say that. What I'm saying is, if I'm the
No, I'm
Lakers,
asking you.
no, I'm not saying that. What I'm no, what I'm saying is this: I would still try to make a trade. I would still try and get my biggest trade. I think the Lakers need because we need from the guard position. I need guys from the guard position that can do it. I got two trades. One of the two trades I would do. I would still go to Utah. I would pluck Olynyk and I would pluck Chris Dunn and I would give them Rui. That's what I would do to get that. The money matches up. I mean, it may be a second in there somewhere. Who cares? But the money all matches up. Rui's younger. He's the better player out of those three dudes. It should be a straight up trade. I would do that because now I got help for AD. I stretch the floor. I got a smart passing player. I got a good dude to put in there and bang for 20 minutes a game, 25 minutes a game. And I got a good point guard that can guard anything 1 through 3. And he got size. He's not a shrimp. He's 6'3", thick body. I like Chris Dunn. He will help the Lakers. Or I go to Chicago and I give Chicago old boy's contract. Now I do that and Chicago people say, well, why would Chicago take Gabe Vincent's contract? Because I'm gonna give him the 2029 first round pick too. Now Chicago like, oh hell yeah, we listening. But I want Caruso and I want Drummond back. I'm doing the same thing. I got a great perimeter dude, bringing back a guy, 6'5", athletic, can stop anybody, one of the best defenders, one of the best perimeter defenders in the game, and I'm getting Drummond, who's destroying the league right now, putting him next to AD. Those are the two deals I'm doing if I'm the Lakers right now. And I think both them teams would take them deals. I do. I think if you presented that to the Bulls, because you getting that first round pick, not just for Caruso, but to eat up old boy's salary for me. You got to need guards though. You got Lonzo gone. You got what's the name gone. Levine is hurt. DeRozan finna be gone. You ain't got no guards but Kobe White. You need guards. So Gabe Vincent can fit right in, and he's only on 2 more years after this year. You see what I'm saying? So I'm enticing them with the 2029 pick. You give me Caruso. You give me Drummond. Drummond's on the minimum deal. He ain't part of their future. Those two dudes come from either one of them teams. The Lakers are a total different team if they can get healthy.
Well,
That's what I'm doing.
Pastor, what do you say to what LeBron saying last night that they don't need no moves, that they good, they good right now, they got what they
You know
need,
how LeBron in his feelings. Y'all, let's keep it above.
right? And Pastor say LeBron's in his feelings. So I don't know, you know what I'm saying, why he feel like that, but I'm just keeping it real, man. I told you, I don't never trust no dude like that, man. Pastor trust that man. Pastor trust LeBron James. I don't trust that dude, bro. I don't have no trust for that guy, bro. So if that's what Pastor want to do, he want to trust LeBron, man, and honor that dude and let that dude walk away after getting all those picks, man. Go ahead, Pastor.
Hey, can you hear me?
Yeah, go ahead. What you got
My
on
bad.
LeBron saying they got enough to lock
I
in
said
right now?
LeBron James is in his feelings right now. He in his feelings because he's not getting his way. He's not. So him saying what he's saying, I take nothing he said. Everything he said, I take with a grain of salt. Everything. Oh
Mm-hmm.
man, can you hear me still?
Yeah, yeah. You said you think everything you say with a grain of salt.
Yeah, I take. I mean, my phone keeps ringing. I put it on the damn. I don't know why the damn ringer keep going off.
Mm-hmm.
But that'll kick me out. And I put it on the thing. Ain't no emergency. Just leave me a damn message. Um, um,
You said he in his feelings,
he in
LeBron.
his feelings. So I take everything he say with a grain of salt. I ain't tripping on nothing LeBron James say. At the end of the day, I'm still running my team because it's my team. I'm doing what I think is best for us to compete. Now, one thing LeBron gonna do when he get on the court, he gonna play. He's gonna play. And if them players out there balling, he gonna jump in. Cause why? He's too selfish not to. He ain't gonna let them get all the shine. He not gonna.
You something going on with you, Pastor, man. I don't know, man.
Ain't not going on with me. I'm running
I'm
the
saying,
Lakers.
bro, like for real,
No, you
man,
mad because you
you
think I'm
acting like
contention. You think I'm
you acting like
capitulating to
these people. You acting like these people that just want to let him walk away and control the
again,
situation, bro.
ticket.
We the
He
Lakers, man.
walked again. That's good business. That's good business. You want them boogers to do something that would destroy their franchise. It would set them
How is
back.
it going to
So
destroy you? You the Lakers.
again, bro,
You were the Lakers before he
it's
came.
bad PR. And here's the thing, ticket. You're not speaking realistically. I'm telling you right now, and I know this for a fact. There's no team in this NBA, none of those other 29 teams that would take LeBron James if he says he don't want to come. None of them will. None of them will give up 47 million of assets for a guy that's saying I'm not coming. Because here's the thing: with LeBron saying I'm not coming, that means he ain't playing. So if you trade for him, he ain't gonna do a Kawhi Leonard and show up. And,
Wouldn't that be bad on him if he don't play?
oh, hey, let me go, man. I gotta go.
Yeah, all right. That would be bad on LeBron, in my opinion, y'all, if he don't play. So, I mean, Pastor said that, man. I think that'd be bad on LeBron if he don't play. You know what I'm saying? If he don't play, how they gonna look on him? How they gonna look on his name? You know what I mean? To me, it's not gonna look good on his name if he don't play. So I totally disagree, with Pastor on that, man. I totally disagree with Pastor on that, man. You know what I'm saying? That's just how I feel. It's my guy. I love the brother. You know what I'm saying? That's my boy, but
Yeah.
I totally disagree, man. Totally disagree on what he said on that, man. Totally disagree, bro. And so, again, man, I think that the Lakers should just go ahead, man, count your losses and move on, bro. That's what I would do. I wouldn't waste my time with this guy no more. I think they wasted too much time with this guy, man. You know what I mean? So y'all know what it is, man. Y'all can believe this stuff all y'all want. Chandler Parsons told y'all today that that man gonna leave you high and dry. If you the Lakers, you know he gonna leave you high and dry. Why I'm gonna let him walk away without trying to trade him? No, I'm gonna try to trade you and get assets for you walk away and leave me high and dry after I don't made all these deals. I don't want to round the league, scope the world for you, made all these deals for you, and you just gonna lead the team? Man, ain't no way in the world. Ain't no way in the world you just gonna lead the team. Ain't no way. You can't do that, bro. You gonna have to show me. I'm gonna have to get something for you. And everybody wanna bow down to the dude. Oh no, he LeBron. You can't do that to him, man. He can't do that to teams. That's the problem in the NBA right now. Teams don't want to take their power back, man. Y'all let me know what y'all think, man. Like, share, subscribe, man. I'll holler at y'all in a little while, man. I'm gone. Make sure y'all check the other videos. I'll put the link in the comment section. Y'all check out other videos. Peace.